Well, it's a gorgeous Friday on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We've got Good Up FM in studio all morning long. Sandra Rosenberg is here. Sandra, that is Brenda. She's going to hook you up with the most amazing coffees.
I'm liking her already.
McAfee is one of the sponsors of Presenter Search on 3 as well as Capitec. And not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that, the 7th and the 8th of April is Cape Town's chance to head over to the auditions. Gates open at 8 a.m. You can go there. You can register at the gate. And of course, if you want to be a presenter on Expresso show, Afternoon Expresso, even top billing, now is your opportunity to get involved. And for more information, please go and visit presentersearchon3.com. Brenda, let's get that coffee going, girl.
Brenda, give me something delicious.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. And of course, Good Up FM's in the house. Radio meets TV, TV meets radio. Always good having them in studio. Now, Presenter Search on 3 is finally back. And this year, it is proudly brought to you by McAfee and Capitec. Now, last week, SABC3 announced that SAFTA award-winning TV host Pabi Malloy will serve as the official host for the new season, which we are so excited to see. And now, the channel has also announced the new judges for this season, kicking off with judge number 1, the gorgeous Jeannie D. Now, she is a well-recognized presenter and no stranger to what it takes to become a memorable face in the industry.
And no stranger to the industry either is DJ Fresh, who also joins the mix, and we're so excited to see what he will be bringing this season. He is a familiar face in the radio and TV industry and has mastered the art of creating interesting and entertaining conversations, so it's going to be great to have him on that panel.
I just can't wait to hear his laugh
every
every week. Now, the head of brand marketing at Capitec, Sibusiso Khumalo, joins the panel, bringing some great insight into what it takes to be business savvy and, of course, help nurture the presenter hopefuls into becoming media entrepreneurs.
And last but not least, on that judging panel, joining the esteemed panel of judges is Patience Stevens, who is one of South Africa's most respected executive producers and most notably known for co-producing Top Billing and uncovering some of the best presenters in the country, and she knows talent when she sees it.
Absolutely, and might I just add that these two are products of the Presenter Search on 3 journey. So, I mean, look at you, Casey, look at you, Zoe, and of course, if you would like to be a part of it, you know what to do. Go to presentersearchon3.com for more information.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. We're joined by Good Up FM as radio meets TV and TV meets radio. Vicky, KZ, Dale and Sandra are in the house. And of course, we're talking about Presenter Search on 3, kicked off in PE. The Cape Town auditions is happening on the 7th and the 8th of April at DHL Newlands Stadium. And we want to find out more about this from you guys. Now, KZ, you were one of the people that auditioned the last time. You got all the way to the final. You were in Zanzibar. You were living your best life. It was all good. You got a haircut on the streets of Zanzibar.
For free.
For free too. What was that experience like? Don't you just want to contextualize it for all of the young hopefuls waiting at home?
No, it's something that you should try. I didn't know I'd make it to the top 5. To be honest, I just wanted to try out. And things just went in line, and it was just an amazing experience, man. I can't do it again as much as I'd want to, but it's just, I can't describe it. If you're asking yourself, should you do this competition, just do it.
Yeah.
The worst thing that can happen is a no, and you can move on, or the best thing that can happen is a yes, and you never know.
You never know, you never know. Now, Sandra, should one go in with the aim of winning, or should you know that there could be another, something else that you could possibly get out of this whole experience?
I think it's more about the journey. Sometimes it's about you not actually knowing what your passion is, and you could find it in front of the camera, you could find it behind the camera, so it's about seeing all the different options there are. So no, I don't think go in it with like a make or break. If I don't win, my life is over. No, people like KZ have found several other talents he had they didn't even know existed prior to it.
Yeah. Talking about finding several other talents, Dalen, with a competition like this, even though you're vying to be a SABC3 presenter, there's also a whole host of other things that you could potentially find that you could be good at.
Tons, man. I mean, the entertainment sphere is so big. If you look at Kayizi, we're just using you as an example.
You are like the
example.
poster child.
This guy is the example. TV presenter, radio presenter, he's a top MC, he's a DJ. So you just add so many feathers to that and develop confidence in different spaces. You know, like Sandra said, you find your voice, you find yourself, and when you find out who you are, you figure out what you want, and that's important. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, Vicky, Good Up FM is not only broadcasting with us, but we're going to be involved with Presenter Search as well. Do you want to tell us more about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually audition myself.
Hey!
Watch this space. Yeah, so I think like I will also try and get a vibe in the line, see how people are feeling,
Yeah.
chat to who's on air, and just be present there.
Fantastic. Well, Good Up FM is also going to be broadcasting from Presenter Search on 3, so you can come and meet these incredible people and pick their brains as well as to what else you can get involved in as well. So the the details are on screen as well, and we're going to be having Good Up FM here the entire morning, or what's left of the morning. So stay tuned for an extra feel-good episode this Good Friday, and don't forget that the second round of Presenter Search on 3 auditions is taking place next week, the 7th and the 8th of April from 8 a.m. at the Newlands Rugby Stadium, DHL Newlands Rugby Stadium in Cape Town. Head on over to presentersearchon3.com to find out more details, and then go and take a chance of a lifetime, because why? The stage is yours.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to Expresso, your feel-good breakfast show right here on SABC3. We're joined by the team from Good Hope FM, of course, radio meets TV. Good Hope's here. It's Good Friday. And, of course, Good Luck is in the house. It's a good day, y'all. Really, really good. Okay, so we're talking about Presenter Search on 3 auditions. KZ is a product of those auditions. He was in radio before that, but then naturally became a national face. I want to know from you guys, I want a top tip from you as to what, people, how they can prepare themselves, and then a little bit extra nyana. Okay, so Vicky, I'm gonna ask you first. What is your top tip for people that are going to be auditioning? And also, what is the best way to get rid or deal with those dreaded nerves? It's a thing, you guys.
It is a thing. I think that the most important part is stand up straight so that the nerves don't hit your throat, because then your voice goes and you sound really weird.
True story.
And the other thing is sunblock, water. Make sure that you're comfortable while you're in the line, because otherwise by the time you get to the room you're going to be flustered, you're going to be red, you're going to be dehydrated.
Yeah.
You're just going to feel terrible.
Exactly. And a little bit of powder ain't never hurt nobody. Just mattify everything. Okay, so Dalen, along with your top tip, what advice would you give to somebody in terms of exuding confidence? Because naturally being on stage all the time, you have to come across confident.
Yes. Bald men, first of all, wear sunblock. Very important. You don't want to be a red beacon when you arrive. But yeah, just let your personality flourish, man. Be you. Be cheesy, be corny if that's you.
Yeah.
Don't change to fit the mold. Let the mold change to fit you.
Okay.
Love it.
I like that. You can use that. Dalen has proudly given you that to use. Sandra, along with your top tip, what is a good way to connect with the judges?
I think firstly you should try and do your research, know who the judges are, address them by name, keep eye contact, be bold, try something different. So maybe start off with a joke or a quote or just something that's going to keep you memorable. I think most importantly is be authentic. This is a long process. If you're not using your proper voice, if you're using some sort of, if you're channeling some muse, it's a long process. So you're going to have to be that person for a long time. So choose your brand at the beginning.
Wonderful. And did you guys notice there was no there anyway? There was no ums in everything. In anything she said. That is a consummate professional, ladies and gentlemen. And then KZ, last but not least, along with your top tip, how can someone be both mentally and physically present and stand out?
Do you know something? I think auditions are very draining before you get into the audition. And it's very draining because first and foremost, you're already sizing yourself up with everyone else.
Yeah.
So try to avoid trying to benchmark off other people.
Yeah.
I remember being in that line and everyone practicing and showcasing, and I just thought, no, I'm not going to do that because you're trying to psych me out. So mentally, that's draining. you want to actually preserve your energy for when you get in that room so that you can explode and it can come out on camera and the judges can know that you've been preparing for that exact moment.
Fantastic. Well, you know, I think we need to have these top tips on YouTube. So you got to go and check out our YouTube channel for more on this. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Good Up FM.
Oh, we tried.
I've made mental notes of those, all right? So Cape Town, 7th and 8th April at DHL Newlands Stadium. Be there early, 8 a.m. You can register at the gate. This is your opportunity to be a television presenter on SABC3. For more information, presenter search on3.com.